Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Jets and the San Francisco 49ers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Backfield, and he gets the handoff. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like a little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
This one is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Levis ready to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up? Here we go.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get set.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Outside.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get set. Get set. Get.
From the gun, it's Ford. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He spits down inside the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Watch out. Up.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Down and 18.
Outside.
Third and long for him here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They run for the first time with a rookie, Clemson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Outside.
Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Watch out.
Purdy now on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
18. Watch out. Here we go.
Ford hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. And now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He put everything he's got behind it. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of game.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's another Jets. First down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw now. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Nevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Irving. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for 4. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now it's Purdy. Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
It's one thing as a running back to move those chains on the ground. Well, that's what you get paid for. You want to get paid a little bit more? Move those chains as a receiver, as he just did.
So first down from the 41. Purdy setting up that play action. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like a quarterback.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hold it ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nick Martin making that play.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. It is cut left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
The tight end going in motion right. To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Tag. 19, Charger.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
He's so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check that. Let's go.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, here we go.
First down, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Get set, get set.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this segment. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They give up the middle to Ford. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
21. Outside. Up.
Running it after the penalty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ran it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here
We
we
put
go.
a receiver in motion left.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Setting up to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ford. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get set, get set. Spot, 22, watch out. Spot.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Outside. 22.
On the draw, this is Ford. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Well, half the hay is in the barn when you get 5 on first down, and now they're in such a good spot where you can attack those other 5 yards in any way you want.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got a man left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. Running down the left side. Look at him go. Hits to the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. After the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Outside. 22.
Here's Purdy to throw. Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Even 5 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Purdy throwing here on first. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Now it's Purdy. Catch made underneath by the back. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. At the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
49ers 14. Harrison Beavis to kick
A quick
off.
chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get set.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Connecting on the slant. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Purdy to throw it. Ryan right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Uno.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy on the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Jets' 34-yard
On his own lead, there's a gift to Ford. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, what's up?
Now Purdy. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
49er first down. First and goal.
Here's Ford. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Get set, get set. Ready, team. Ready, set.
3rd and goal, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And at After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
60
to the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some she don't want.
Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun is Purdy. He's trying to push the field. And it looks great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Watch out.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They get to the line and he spikes it. They didn't want to burn that final timeout just yet. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Get set. Watch out. Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Caught near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First down from the 41. The pitch is to Hall. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped, so no gain on first down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. for safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Cowboy 80.
They're going to pass it here. Behind some time. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
'49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. They'll motion Smith left. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw it. Off his back foot. He's going to hurl this one deep. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Start.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Outside. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.